It's Rev, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the build that I use the most when farming for Thunderdeep Drask parts and also just farming on Cape Fury in general. Cape Fury is a really sweet island for leveling up, and it's also home of the event where Thunderdeep Drask is. You'll have to wait 15 minutes for it to spawn, and then you'll have to fight Drask, Umbral Drask, and Thunderdeep Drask in a marathon sort of deal. But the idea is that you want to break as many parts as possible on Thunderdeep so you can get the extra parts to Power Surge, and some of the new rumor quests for the cosmetics and dyes and stuff require these breaks as well as tail breaks while it's in Aether form. So that's just something that's off on the side. But let's go ahead and dive right into the build. For said build, you'll have to excuse my lack of Agarus weapon. We are using the Sovereign's Torment. It has +3 sharpened on it, which this +3 sharpened gives you a ton of mileage when you're fighting Thunderdeep. And then it also gives you the attack that deals or the unique effect that attacks deal +50% damage if you don't attack for a certain amount of time. Now, Thunderdeep Drask teleports away, and it usually teleports quite a distance away, so you actually get decent uptime with this particular UE, and so that's why we're using it. It helps break parts, and it actually has uptime. Overpower +3 and Etheric Attunement are our cells of choice. Avenging Overdrive is really good, but if you don't have it, you can use Valiant, you can use whatever you want. Recursive Hilt is my mod of choice. It's just really convenient, and yeah, I just really like it. We are utilizing whatever lantern you want. I've been messing around with the Broadsides lantern, but lately I've been using a lot of Embermane as well. We can go ahead and throw Etheric Attunement in there as well. Sorry for not having that in there almost immediately. We have the Time Weave Helm. We have +3 Predator there. This is how we're getting our Cunning and Predator. We are using the Grasp of Thorns for Tenacious +3 and Evasive Fury +3. Evasive Fury is kind of like how I enjoy getting my attack speed, though if you wanted to do Assassin's Frenzy, you could probably squeeze it in this build. We also have the Time Weave Robes with Tenacious +3, and we have the Thrax's Guile with Predator in the other thing. I realize that I could probably put Cunning in here to have it make a little bit more sense, and then Predator in here, but you guys get the idea. The overall build is 6 Etheric Attunement, 6 Cunning, 6 Overpower, 6 Predator, 6 Tenacious, 3 Evasive Fury, and 3 Sharpened. There are a ton of different ways to build for Thunderdeep Drask, and I realize that this might not particularly be meta, but this is how I've been farming for it with what I have. I don't have a lot of, like, I can just kind of show my gear right now. I don't have a lot of Power Surge stuff, you know, like my Time Weave Robes are my only Power Surge chest. And same goes for helmets and stuff. I don't have a lot of my gear yet. I don't have my legendary Terra weapons. So for the players that don't have a lot of stuff, this build will work just fine, and it will get you the breaks that you need. The main thing to take away is that you want to bring some sharpened so that you can get as many breaks as possible from Thunderdeep before it dies. So make sure you're focusing parts. As a little added tip for watching this video, and just because Cape Fury is a pretty sick island, I want to show off something really cool that I've gone over in a stream that I did on YouTube, but I haven't done it in a video yet, and so I want to. The reason why some of the EXP on Cape Fury is really good is because of these group of fauna right here. So what you can do is, if you have the Embermane Lantern, you can group up this group right here. You just plant the bomb, stand still, blow up, boom. You get a ton of EXP there. You can come down off this shelf, kill all these. And then, if you're lucky, a behemoth will be spawned here. You can fly over the behemoth. Quickly fly over, do. And then, if you run up right about here, another swarm of fauna comes down. And this roughly equates into maybe like 3/4 of a behemoth kill, and they respawn. Like, if I go back to the other location, they'll be coming back in, you know, maybe 10 seconds after I arrive. So the respawn is really quick, and then if there was a behemoth spawn here, you could go and fight it, and then do it all over again if you were so inclined. So you get the idea. You can get a lot of EXP on this island. I just wanted to bring attention to it because it is a really high density and good XP per hour island. So yeah, that's about it. So how I've been handling Cape Fury and just the grind in general is whenever I am level 9, I believe, is the level that you can join Cape Fury. So at like the minimum level, I'll join up on Cape Fury, and then I'll go to Cape Fury and grind out events until I'm level 20. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but it keeps me just doing the events, and the levels do come relatively quick. It's not too bad. But, and then I will go and reforge, and then I'll re-level up to level 9 and do Cape Fury again, just so I'm getting, you know, the most out of the behemoth kills that I am getting, and doing bounties and all that stuff. And I think it's been working relatively well to just, you know, create content and level up without just sitting at level 20 and doing a bunch of events for these gear pieces. So it just keeps kind of like the ball rolling and the reforges coming, if that's something that you're interested in, if you're not like totally capped out on that. So that's what I've been doing. Hopefully this video helps you. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more builds and Dauntless content. You can use creator code REVIRAD in the Dauntless in-game store or the Epic Games store if you are so inclined. Thank you guys again so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.